Some watches are made to impress, others are made to survive. And every now and then a watch comes along that feels like it belongs somewhere wild. This is the Delhi Watch Company's Havelock 2, born from the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, tested by real divers, and now back with subtle but serious upgrades, including a new limited edition variant that can go 500 meters deep. Yeah, 500 meters. That's not just marketing, that's an insane value proposition by an Indian microwatch brand. Havelock Island is one of Asia's most beautiful dive spots, crystal waters, coral reefs, and marine lives that makes you forget all your worries. Delhi Watch Company took that name, that story, that energy, and turned it into a timepiece. But this isn't just a nod to the ocean. The Havelock has been worn and tested by divers right here in Havelock. It's not just inspired by the sea, it's lived in it. Last year when I first saw the original Havelock, it instantly became one of those watches I really wanted in my collection. I mean, which other dive watch at that price offered those specifications? But I was too late to get one, so when I heard Havelock 2 was coming, I was curious, would they change too much? Would it still have the same soul? Or would it become just another spec sheet upgrade? But the only change that was required. The sides of the case now have a brushed finish with softer edges. The crown has been reworked for better grip. The bezel no longer too tight. It now clicks with more authority. The dial is cleaner. Gone is the old text, replaced with the new Delhi Watch Company's logo. Fans have been asking for this since DWC did it for the Everest 3. And I have to say, it works. This year also brings two new colors, a deep forest green and a steel grey, alongside the returning black and blue. All are available on a soft rubber strap or a solid metal bracelet. Personally, I would strongly recommend getting the steel bracelet version. It's just 1000 rupees more, and you can always buy an aftermarket FKM rubber strap or silicone strap for cheaper later. The standard Havelock uses a 38mm 316L stainless steel case, 13mm thick, with 200 meters of water resistance. A sapphire crystal on the front and beautiful embossed case back of the Havelock Island, further strengthening the story. It features an aluminum unidirectional bezel with 120 clicks, and inside beats the workhorse NH35A movement. The hour and minute hands are sword style, perfectly complementing the overall design, while the Lollipop second hand, a classic dive watch touch, stretches all the way to the edge of the chapter ring. It's a small detail but one that makes reading the time intuitive and satisfying. The way these hands catch the light and remain instantly legible at a quick glance makes them a must-have feature for any proper dive watch. Dials are Swiss Berlac enamel coated in blue, green and black, plus a vertically brushed grey. Berlac, for those unfamiliar, is a Swiss company known for its high-grade enamel coatings used in premium watchmaking. The coating gives the dial a deep, lustrous finish, enhances color richness, resists fading, and adds a subtle luxury to a tool watch. All dials are drenched in BGW9 Swiss Lume, bright, long-lasting, and perfectly legible in darkness. Honestly, this is the best Lume I have seen in any dive watch I have personally experienced. I wanted to lightly touch on ISO certification and why it's not necessary for most watches. So, ISO 6425 is the international standard that certifies a watch as a true diver's watch, requiring strict tests for water resistance, legibility, shock resistance, anti-magnetism, corrosion, thermal shock, and strap strength. While the Havelock 2 hasn't gone formal ISO testing for shock, anti-magnetic, thermal, and strap endurance, it still delivers everything that matters for real-world use and occasional deep-sea diving. You get 200-meter water resistance, a solid 316L case, that unidirectional bezel, bright lume, and a reliable Seiko NH35 movement. Unless you are planning to dive in highly specialized conditions, the lack of certification won't matter. The Havelock delivers ISO-grade performance without that certification price tag. The NH35 inside is not glamorous, but it's a proven dependable workhorse. It has hacking and hand binding and offers about 41 hours of power reserve. For servicing, any competent watchmaker anywhere in the world can handle it, and parts are cheap and easy to find. This is the kind of movement you don't baby, you just wear it and forget it. 41.5mm case has a 500 meter water resistance. It's thicker, it has a 14mm thickness. It also comes with a helium escape valve. And overall, this version feels like DWC company's statement piece. It says, we can build something that competes with the big Swiss names but still keep it under 15,000 rupees. My wearing experience was fantastic. The 38mm wears beautifully on small to medium wrists, and because the lug-to-lug is compact, even larger wristed people can pull it off. Havelock is also a strap monster. Because of the shorter lugs, it will look good on any strap you put it on. The regular 38mm Havelock 2 starts at Rs 9,000 on rubber strap and 10,000 on steel bracelet. The 41.5mm limited edition is 12,000 on rubber strap and 13,000 on bracelet. Now when you compare that to divers from Swiss brands, you are looking at triple or quadruple the price for similar specs. I can't help but wonder, what if all the indices had steel surrounds like on the Casio Duro? They'd catch the light beautifully and really pop in daylight. And since this design is already highly legible and perfectly symmetrical, I find myself imagining a sandwich dial version, cutout indices with lume glowing beneath. It would add depth and give the watch a truly premium feel. What do you think? And yes, a ceramic bezel insert with bolder engraved text would take it to another league entirely. I will gladly pay an extra for that upgrade. Havelock is a very well built dive watch that can be your daily beater. What they have pulled off for 41.5mm version makes me feel very excited as to what DWC is capable of and what will they deliver in the years to come. If you have been waiting for it, now is your chance. Just like the tide, this Havelock won't stay in stock for long. Grab it while you can. It's arguably the best watch you can buy under 10,000 rupees. If you are new to this channel, then subscribe to the Watch Workshop. Join me in my journey of bringing back the charm of wearing watches, one video at a time. See you in the next video. Until next time, peace.